Welcome back. We have been doing holiday movie themed drinks. So today we're going to be doing Elf Cocoa. Now, I don't know if you've watched the movie. If you have watched the movie, you know quite a bit about it. You know that they have different sugar aspects of their diet. They have different things they like. During the movie, he likes coffee, so there will be some coffee in this. If you have children, you may not want to put that coffee in there. That is up to you. You omit it if you need to. Remember, any recipe that you try, if you try it, don't like it, tweak it to what you like. All right, so first of all, you're going to need a cup of half and half. And that's going to be warmed up. That's going to be your base. And you're going to put any type of hot cocoa or any kind of cocoa mix that you have. I'm going to use one packet. I'm not sure how much one packet is. I would say probably a half cup. So if you've got the big tub of it, maybe figure out how much that would be. It doesn't have an ounces on there, so I apologize for that. Usually I look that stuff up, but I don't know. All right, and then you're going to have a half cup of cold coffee. Now, I did Dollar General. My daughter picked out the Reese's. If you do not have that, you can just do any kind of coffee, instant coffee. Put it in a cup, put some water in it, put it in the microwave, warm it up for a few minutes, let it cool off. This is just cold coffee. You could do coffee that mom and dad made or that you've made. It's cold. Use it. It's a half cup. You're going to put that in there. All right, if you haven't watched Elf, if you have watched Elf, you know there's candy corn, and syrup with some of their major food groups. So we're going to do syrup. Now, if you do not have maple syrup, a pure maple syrup, you can also use pancake syrup as long as it is, or coffee syrup as long as it is maple flavored. You're just going to drizzle that over it. It doesn't have to go in it. If you like that flavor, you can put it in there, but we're going to drizzle it over top. And that will be, they're calling for 2 tablespoons. All right, next part, it calls for whipped cream. I think it is just to make it a little festive. You can get the stuff that's in here, or if you just have the whipped topping bowl, that's fine. Just put a scoop in there. Ooh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? You see that? Looks pretty. All right. And then we're just going to take some syrup, and we're going to put it over top of it. Just drizzle it. And then it also says that you can put sprinkles to make it look festive. No big deal. All right, and that is your Elf Hot Cocoa. I hope that you're enjoying movie theme night. I hope that this season you're watching a bunch of your Christmas movies, and maybe this gives you an idea of something to do. And remember, with all, let me show you that. Isn't that pretty? With all recipes, if you can't have coffee, omit the coffee. Do different things. Remember, while you're watching the movie, it will remind you of the different things. But he tried coffee, and then he tried it with syrup in it, and he was like, oh, syrup. Well, it wasn't really syrup, but we're not going to get into that. So anyway, I hope that you enjoy this holiday movie-themed cocoa.